Hello, my name is Raphael, and I'm here to introduce a cigarette butt deposit return program proposal made by me and my partner Chu Yi Lam. I will present the first half, which will just introduce the proposal and the solution, or an overall just give an overview of what's going to be covered. And my partner Chu Yi Lam will go into details into our budgeting, schedule, plan of action, and qualifications needed to run the program. So, if you've ever walked down the downtown Montreal area or a densely populated city in general, you'll usually see cigarette butts being scattered everywhere throughout the city, and a lot of people don't know the effects of the cigarette butts on the environment surrounding them. A lot of people think the city is just man-made and the cigarette butts won't impact the environment. However, our proposal and our research says that a lot of damage could be caused from just scattering cigarette butts all over the city. Now, this project aims to get rid of all that improper disposing of cigarette butts throughout the city and overall turn it into a deposit return program that can give you money back from cigarette packs uh, if you return the cigarette butts back to the owners or the vending machines that we'll discuss later on. Now, as with many forms of littering, the cigarette filters actually hurts the environment a lot more than people might think. Cigarette butts are made out of cellulose acetate, so it can really combine with other chemicals that are naturally found in nature and create toxins that can basically kill off or harm a lot of the environment and ecosystem around us. And as we know with the chain effect, that if one small part of the ecosystem falls, the rest of it can fall with it. So it's very important to take care of our ecosystem around us. And although people know that cigarettes is bad for themselves, a lot of people are not aware of the fact that the cigarette butts can really affect the surrounding area. So, in general, we want to reduce that amount and have people take more of an action and encourage people to return this cellulose acetate filters to repurpose them into more cigarettes and cut the cost of cigarette consumptions at the same time. So, in the scope of our project, essentially, we're focusing more on the downtown area only because it's more densely populated and it's more of an urban area. With suburban and a lot of rural areas, you won't see a lot of cigarette disposals just because it's more well known that if you throw cigarettes into wildlife, it's more obvious to people that it can more directly harm the nature and the surrounding ecosystem. So it's very important that we tackle the most densely populated area where a lot of the people dispose their cigarettes and commute in order to better see results so we can apply them in more areas. So, in order to reduce the amount of improper cigarette disposals, my partner and I suggest a deposit return program that will return the user 5 cents for every cigarette butt returned. Now, this is similar to how beer bottles in bars get returned for 10 cents for every bottle, because we want to recycle and get the cigarette butts off the streets and away from the environment and repurposed into other materials. So the picture you can see right here is an example from TerraCycle where they want to recycle bottles, cans, and everything, including cigarettes. And these reverse vending machines will return back money from returning back the litter and everything that's not supposed to be disposed of. So overall, this program will implement a larger deposit on top of the initial price of cigarette packs, which will increase the price dramatically and overall discourage users to or discourage customers from buying cigarettes. So this overall is a win-win situation for both reducing the number of smokers in the area and also reducing the amount of cigarette butts in the city. So overall, this is the end of my section. Chuyi Lam will cover both our plan of action, our budgeting, our schedule, and our qualifications for our team, which will be necessary for implementing our solution in the downtown Montreal area. Thank you very much and have a great day.